Gossip is one of those sins that people often ignore or treat like it's not a big deal. But the Bible takes it very seriously. Gossip is when we spread information about others, whether true or false, in a way that tears them down instead of building them up. Slander is even worse because it's speaking lies that damage someone's character. Both are sins, and both can destroy lives. James 1:26 says, "If anyone thinks he is religious and does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless." That's powerful. If we claim to follow Christ but can't control our words, the Bible says our faith is empty. Our tongues were meant to glorify God, not tear people apart. Proverbs 18:8 says, "The words of a whisper are like delicious morsels. They go down into the inner parts of the body." Gossip might feel good for a moment. It makes us feel important because we know something about someone else. But just like junk food, it poisons us from the inside and spreads poison to those who hear it. Think about how many friendships have been destroyed because of gossip. Families torn apart, churches divided, reputations ruined. It only takes one whispered lie or half-truth to undo years of trust. That's why Proverbs 16:28 says, "A dishonest man spreads strife, and a whisperer separates close friends." The truth is, gossip and slander are no different than other sins like drunkenness or greed. They come from the same sinful heart. Jesus said in Matthew 12:36 that on the day of judgment, people will give an account for every careless word they speak. Every word we say matters to God. So how do we stop gossip? First, we check our own hearts. Why do I feel the need to talk about this person? Am I helping them or just making myself look better? Second, if someone tries to gossip to us, we stop it. Don't entertain it. Change the subject or walk away. Proverbs 26:20 says, "For lack of wood the fire goes out, and where there is no whisperer, quarreling ceases." If no one listens, gossip dies. Instead of tearing people down, let's use our words to build others up. Ephesians 4:29 says, "Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up." God gave us a voice to encourage, to bless, to pray, and to share the gospel, not to spread gossip. The next time you're tempted to share something about someone else, pause and ask, would I say this if they were standing right here? If the answer is no, then don't say it at all.